I'm often quite surprised at how my life has turned out. I don't know if in my younger years I really, I didn't picture myself being a professional composer, being able to do this full time. I started out as an elementary school music teacher and absolutely loved it, and just composed, for local choirs, for friends, for fun, for my own students. And so to see where my life has gone in terms of being able to write full time, yeah, I'm so surprised by that. When I think about what I get to do as a composer, I think what I like most about this job, this activity, this passion is that it's always changing. One piece I'm writing might be I might find inspiration from the text, whereas another piece I'm writing, I might find inspiration from the person who's commissioned this and the relationship that's built between us. And no 2 days are the same. You can fight with a piece one day, you can fall in love with it the next, and everything I experience in my day-to-day life or in my musical life, it informs the writing. And so therefore, life is always changing, the writing's always changing. One thing that's always stuck with me, that's been a common thread through the advice, and the advice that I've received is write what you love. I think there's always this need in me to improve and to continue to improve my technique and my understanding of how the choral voice functions and what feels best. But in the end, writing what I love is the most genuine expression of what I can do, and the most authentic experience, I think, in sharing what I'd like to get across, and then for singers connecting with a piece of music. Turning 40 is an exciting thing for me. And so when I think about where I could be, we've had 40 years past and another 40, where do I think I will be? Well, I think I will continue to be not too far from where I am now, surrounded by music, surrounded by people that I love, having never stopped learning. This is a continual goal of mine, is to develop relationships, and we learn as we develop relationships, and to develop my ability to write confidently for other instruments. I've spent the last year learning how to write for the organ, and absolutely loved taking on professional development in that way. And so I don't see myself ever stopping that sort of practice of learning, and just expanding my musical toolbox and my toolbox on how I approach and enjoy life.